Hello, sisters. My name is Tamika, and I am your academic gardener for today. I bring you greetings from the beautiful country of Botswana, Africa. And just to give you a little bit about me, I am a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and an educator with over 20 years' experience working with children as young as 6 weeks and adults as seasoned as 60 years of age. I am glad and honored to be asked to do this section. With me today is my little midget. I was going to try and keep him off camera, but I don't think that's going to happen. And it's okay because we're talking about educating our children or cultivating kingdom minded kids, as I like to call it. All right, so here's the thing. Like I said, I've been in education for over 20 years, and I can tell you that one of the things that I love about working in education is the ability that I have been given to cultivate the youngest minds. I think it's an awesome thing to be able to do. And so I want to share with you a couple of tips that I have found that I call my seeds for success. As an academic gardener, I seek to sow seeds for success. So here are the top 10 things that I found that help individuals be successful. And yes, I'm looking at my list, so you'll see me look back and forth at the camera. Number one is helping individuals identify their star power. What's that? We were all created with strengths, talents, abilities, and a real purpose. Not just to pass tests, not just to matriculate through school. Each one of us, each one of our children was divinely created and put on this earth to solve a problem. And the Most High know what that is. So our goal is to help them identify what their star power is. Number two is helping them to develop a growth mindset over a fixed mindset. Truly embodying Philippians 4 and 13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Number three, understanding that sometimes, guess what? Failure happens. What's that? I used to tell my students at the university level, failure is just a first attempt in learning. Why? Because so many, even adult learners, have a problem with not starting if it can't be perfect, myself included. So it's important for us to teach our individual scholars progress versus perfection. Number four, helping our children become independent learners. Why? Because even if they're in the public school setting or a charter setting, they're not the only person that that teacher is working with. And even if you're homeschooling, you're oftentimes you're doing other things as well. So it's important for us to teach our children how to be independent learners. But that doesn't mean they're alone. So also teach them. They're really smart individuals. Develop a dream team. Your dream team should consist of at least three individuals. Who is that? That's your coach, your accountability partner, and your cheerleader. Number five, helping our children develop what is technically called or psychologically called executive functioning skills. That's the ability to organize, manage our time, manage our emotions, and have self control. Now, the last five, so that was the first five. The last five start with creating SMART goals and WOOP goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. WOOP stands for what do you wish the outcome to be, and what are possible obstacles that you're going to encounter, and what's your plan to overcome those obstacles. Number seven is developing critical thinking and reasoning skills. Here's the thing, most individuals are taught how to memorize information. Memorizing looks a lot different than learning. And so, critical thinking and reasoning skills and logic are key to helping our children learn how to learn. Number eight is the importance of developing strong character. There's a book out there by a gentleman named Paul Tuff called How Children Succeed, where his studies showed that character was a greater indication for success later in life than whether a child came to school knowing their ABCs, one, two, threes, colors, and shapes. Number nine is the importance of developing strong and effective communication skills, as well as knowing how to collaborate. Because again, none of us can be successful in isolation. None of us can get things done in isolation, or you can. But here's the thing, there's an African saying that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And number 10, self reflection is key. Why is this important? Because once you're able to step back after you do something and identify how you did, you can better plan for the next time. But when you're taking a moment to teach self reflection, remind them to look for the glows and the grows. What are the glows? The things that went well. What are the grows? Areas for improvement. We all have them. So, again, whether your children are in public school, charter school, private school, or homeschool, it's important for us as parents to remember the Most High blessed us with our children because we have what they need to help them be cultivated, to have a kingdom mindset, to be that individual that they were divinely created to be. Grace and peace. I'm going to put my contact information in the end. Please feel free to reach out for more information.